Welcome to Knapsacks on Our Backs, a quick look at the Viatorian news around the province this week. I'm Associate Dan Masterton. It's July 25th, 2025. Let's get on our way. Bishop Ronald Hicks of the Diocese of Joliet visited Maternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary Church in Bourbonnais this week. He was the special guest for one night of Maternity's every other year service week, Camp Mosh. Bishop Hicks emphasized building a church of believers who know the faith, love Jesus, and commit to reaching out and serving. Bishop Hicks said, "We have a responsibility to be intentional about helping youth understand why they're doing service. We want them to know God, love God, and follow God's command to live out our baptism in this way of service." Bishop Hicks encouraged talking with those who we serve and adopting an expansive view of who our neighbors are. He said, "Who is your neighbor? It's anyone in need. It doesn't matter if they look like you, have the same political affiliation, are an immigrant, or anything else. In the Catholic Church, we take seriously the efforts to respect life from conception to natural death, and it means helping anyone who is in need." Read the whole story at Viatorians.com. In Tunja, Colombia, Father Juan Carlos Ubaque teamed with Colegio San Viator staff, as well as professed religious and other schools in the area, for the 4th annual Viatorian Youth Meeting. Over 500 young people joined together in the auditorium of a local university. This day of reflection included music, a keynote talk by a local priest, and prayer. While he was a brother, Father Juan Carlos helped start this program with Brother John Alexander Avianeda, and now as a priest, Father Juan Carlos led exposition of the Blessed Sacrament and benediction for the group. He said, "This kind of experience gives our young people good space for reflection. In this setting, it becomes possible to reflect on the challenges in life for all our young people." Read more at Viatorians.com. We'll catch up more with Maternity's Camp Mosh next week, but summer continues to be a time of great service across the province. Brother Peter Lamech traveled with students and staff from Cristo Rey St. Martin to Nazareth Farm in West Virginia for a week of service and retreat. He said, "Nazareth Farm introduced the teens to young adult leadership in the Catholic Church. Every day, the group shared our experiences together and looked for moments where we felt God's presence. The reflections were profound." He's grateful to be a Viatorian presence for and with these students. Brother Peter added, "Our presence matters and is desired. There's a deep congruence between the values of CRSM and the Viatorian community, especially in faith and social justice." Meanwhile, in Pembroke Township, Illinois, the Mission Week from the Viatorians in the region took up a week full of projects: yard work, fence and floor repair, garden and animal fencing, food pantry work, and reclaiming the grounds of our newest parish, Sacred Heart Church. In a letter of thanks to their many partners and supporters, Associates Ken and Michelle Berry said, "We worked hard to accomplish some challenging projects, but we received so much more than we gave." Read more on both stories at Viatorians.com. Finally, as part of refreshing and improving Viatorians.com, we're updating and expanding our Meet a Viatorian articles, including this week's new feature on Associate Anthony Gugino. Each bio will include an index of links to more stories about that person on our website, and we'll publish new features to share the stories of more and more of our members. Go to Viatorians.com, mouse over About Us, and select Meet a Viatorian to see more. All for now. Until next time, Venerable Louis Curbs, inspire us. St. Viator, pray for us. Adored and loved be Jesus.